Hello, Chrissy is back in San Francisco, and I want to tell you about a breakthrough I have been having. The nature of a breakthrough is that you got to face a whole lot of resistance, fear, and even emotions before you arrive on the other side, and this has been probably a year-long breakthrough process. So it starts with this. Just imagine for a moment if love was the bottom line. If love was the bottom line in your body, where you only ate foods that you knew would act as loving agents in your body that made you feel good, that made you energized and nourished. What if love was the bottom line with the way you feel about your body, like any cellulite that's shown up, or any jiggles, or any wrinkles, or any new extra pounds? What if you loved those pounds? What if you loved that cellulite? Just imagine. What if love was the bottom line in your relationships, in your family, and when someone disagreed with you or misunderstood you, that you could love them back and appreciate them for having a different perspective than you and being on a different path than you? What if love was the bottom line in our political system? What if Donald Trump acted as if love was a bottom line in all of his speeches, and when he was face to face with another human being who happens to be Muslim, what if love was the bottom line and he could connect with that person as a human being and a real soul? I'm really curious how our world would look if love was the bottom line. I know Martin Luther King lived that way. We celebrated him on Monday. He lived as if love was the bottom line until his dying day, until he was assassinated. And honestly, he was killed for it. When you are doing the work of the light worker, you're going to receive threats. You're going to receive resistance. People are not going to agree with you, but your job is to keep going. So I'm reminded of this because I forgot the way of the light worker a year ago. I was working on this sales page that I had been pouring my heart and soul into back in my life coaching days before I went into the direction of business coaching. And I had a 15-page document having to do with love as the bottom line for women entrepreneurs, for real empowered leadership. I was so lit up about it, and the title was something like Lead from Your Heart, an 8-week interactive course, yada, yada, yada. Well, I shared the title with my coach, and bless her heart, I love my coach so much, and I respect her madly. Well, she didn't agree with the title, so what I received was, she doesn't agree with the idea, so you have to go in a whole new direction. I made up a story about what that meant. I trusted her thoughts, her words, more than the wisdom of myself. I searched outside myself for answers. I gave my power away, and turns out I actually shut down that whole program. I didn't open up that document again until 2 days ago. Well, I've been going through a rebrand of really trusting my purpose as a woman entrepreneur to serve the emotional work and the inner work of every entrepreneur, the woman behind the business. I'm not interested in business coaching anymore. I got super clear on that. So after I listened to my coach a year ago around changing the title, and I went down a whole new direction of business coaching, I actually lost myself in the process because I was self-betraying. And that's the most pain a woman will ever experience. So let me just tell you, if you're working with a coach, if you're even working with me, my job isn't to tell you what's right or what's wrong. I'm here to guide you to your own truth. I'm here to ask the right questions, to help you meditate and listen to your own wisdom and find your own answers and remember the purpose that you were born with. Searching outside yourself for answers isn't the way. It's so much simpler than that. It's almost just like breathing in who you really are and exhaling any efforting, any forcing. Inhaling who you really are, inhaling the remembrance of that purpose of yours, and then letting go of any plan because it's there. And I am back now after a year of forgetting this part of efforting and pushing and forcing. I get to remember now just by opening that document, just by opening that 15-page document that I spent a really long time on and then forgot about. And when I saw this document on Tuesday, I started crying because I was like, wait, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I'm meant to be doing. So it's a process. Wherever you're at in your business, just trust yourself. because you're exactly where you're meant to be. And chances are that brand, that message, that offering, it's right in front of your nose, okay? You just have to stop trying so hard and just see it, because it's right there. And that's how I'm feeling now. So look forward to a new brand of mine coming through, having to do with the wild woman entrepreneur, the woman behind the business. I'm really excited to birth this. And please act as if love is the bottom line. And I want to know who you'll be, where you'll go, and how you'll feel if that was the bottom line. And I love you. Goodbye.